Marcus Hayes, Fight Hub TV, powered by stagefront.vip. What you see him, the Mexican monster, El Bandana Roja, David Benavidez. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I just coming here, ready to get this press conference going, and I'm very excited to be back and announcing the fight that we have in 6 weeks.
Man, 6 weeks out, Demetrius Andrade, another big fight. How excited are you? Again, you're getting a chance at an undefeated guy, a guy that everybody has compared to a lot of the best in the division. How excited are you? Talk to us about it.
I'm very excited. I feel like it's another great fight, another great fighter to put on my resume. It's not going to be easy at all. It's going to be a tough fight, but this is the type of fights that excite me, the type of fights that motivates me. I really want to solidify myself as the best super middleweight in the world, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
When we talk about Demetrius Andrade, we talk about a guy that's tall, we talk about a guy with a long reach and hitting power on his own, and a guy that doesn't know how to lose. How do you once again take the will from a fighter who wants everything just as badly as you do?
It's just everything we've been doing my whole career. At the end of the day, the fights are won in the training camps, and I feel like I have the best training camps, I have the best trainers. We're going, by the time we finish this training camp, it's going to be about 3 months that we've been putting in work. So like I said, you guys seen that I have everything. I have speed, I have the power, I have the gas tank, and I have a great opponent in front of me to bring it all out of me. It's not gonna be easy. He's gonna move around a lot. He has his own bag of tricks, but I'm ready for all of it, man.
And there's been clips, I saw the clip online of you training. A lot of people saying, man, he doesn't look like he's in good shape, but I'm standing in front of you, and you look like you're in good condition, man. Talk to us about the condition of David Benavidez.
So the thing about that is when I started training, it's called you prepare your body. You have to drink 2 gallons of water every single day. I do that. You drink 2 gallons of water, that's 20 pounds. Obviously, I'm gonna look a little puffy. You know what I mean? But right. That's how you do weight cuts. That's what people don't know about cutting weight and losing weight and making sure you're hydrated enough to give the most you can every single day. And like I said, people always talk. People always talk shit. I don't care what nobody says. At the end of the day, we put the work in, so we know what we're doing.
What's the temperature of you and Demetrius Andrade? There's been some back and forth before in other bouts. How do you feel personally about Andrade going into this bout?
I don't have any type of way of feeling about him. I think he's a great fighter. I think I'm very grateful for him making this fight happen. I think two great fighters have to come together and make a great fight happen.
Come on.
So I'm very excited. But I don't feel no type of way about him.
Hey, what's up, man? WBC said the winner of this fight Canelo is mandatory yet again. Canelo has agreed to fight the winner by March or be stripped. What's your thoughts on that?
I think the WBC has to do the right thing, and if Canelo doesn't want to fight me, then they should strip him and let me fight for the title. I've been the #1 contender for the past 2 years, and I've been doing my job. I've been doing my thing. That's what happens when you're #1 contender. You fight for the belt. So I think they should do the right thing, and if he doesn't want to fight, strip him of the title. But like I said, at the end of the day, I want to make my own lane. I don't want to just be that fighter waiting for Canelo. As I'm doing now, I fought Caleb Plant, now I'm fighting Demetrius, and I want to make my own lane.
2 of the most avoided guys in boxing, one place. Look at the turnout. It means there's a reason for this. A lot of people don't want to fight him. A lot of people want to fight you.
Yeah.
What happens in a fight?
I'm very excited. Like I said, these are the type of fights I want. This is the type of fights that motivates me. Demetrius Andrade is a slick fighter. He's a lot of tricks in his bag. But like I said, he's going to bring the best out of me. And I've been working extremely hard for this camp, like I do for all my camps, you know what I mean? And I'm ready to go in there. The last event was huge, so I'm looking forward to having another massive pay-per-view event.
Which fighter would you say is a more complete fighter, Canelo or Andrade?
I think the most complete now, you can't take away from anything that he's done, is Canelo. He's obviously the more dangerous fighter. He has more knockouts. He's been in this weight class longer, so I feel like he's a complete fighter. But that doesn't take anything away from Andre because he's been ducked for so long, so we haven't even seen the best of him. But I'm preparing for the best Demetrius Andrade, and I know what's at the table. I know what I'm getting ready for.
What would you say Andre's best strength is? What is he does?
He moves around a lot. He throws a lot of good combinations, throws good uppercuts, throws good looping overhand lefts. So yeah, I've been studying him a lot.
David, I talked to Terrence Crawford before the Canelo and Charlo fight, and he let me know clearly, look, I want to fight the winner of this fight. What are your thoughts on Canelo Alvarez potentially not fighting you and fighting Terrence Crawford, and how do you think they would tangle together?
I can't really say nothing about that. If that's what he wants to do, then that's what he's going to do. Canelo is a man that he does anything he wants to do. I don't think really what people say affects him. But I feel like the people, they want to see David Benavidez versus Canelo Alvarez. It's the biggest fight to make happen, and I feel like I'm the biggest threat to him.
David, what goes through your mind when you see fake news out there saying he's 60 pounds overweight? You saw that, I'm sure.
People just talk shit, bro. People just talk, they don't even know anything at all. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we know what social media is, we know what people do. So, I mean, I don't even care about what people say. You see me now, do I look 60 pounds overweight?
No.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm very comfortable. I'm very happy, and I'm very excited for this event.
Your brother against Jermell, is that happening? And
it's happening, and I'm telling you guys right now, this is the biggest upset probably the past 5 years. You know, my brother's been working extremely hard. My brother's gonna go in there, he's gonna get the victory.
So if he wins, does he fight Canelo?
I hope not. Shit, I hope not.
What was your assessment of the Canelo Charlo fight?
It was a good fight, bro. It was like I said, I'm not gonna discredit Canelo. He went in there, he did what he had to do. He fought another undisputed fighter, another undisputed champion, so he did what he had to do.
Canelo said this is a 50-50 fight. Does that surprise you since Canelo said that you were a great fighter, but he called Andrade a horrible fighter?
I don't care what nobody says, bro. At the end of the day, we got to train, we got to prepare for these fights. I'm the one that has to study the fighter. At the end of the day, he's a great fighter. You know, he's an ex-champion. You know, he's the top contender in this. So if people say it's a 50-50, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't scare me. You know, because at the end of the day, I know all my fights from here on out, they're the biggest fights they're gonna have on my career. So I'm ready for whatever. You know, he's good for a reason. He's ranked 3 or 4 for a reason. So I'm ready for whatever comes my way.
Where will a win against Andrade place you on the pound for pound list in your opinion?
I wouldn't say I'm not in the pound for pound list right now until I get the titles. But the only thing keeping me from the titles is Canelo. But we're gonna make the best fights happen, best fights possible happen, and that's what we're doing.
Do you feel like you need a KO versus Andrade to solidify where you already are, or do you think you've done enough just with a victory?
No, I feel like I don't like to put pressure on myself and say I need a KO. I would like a KO. You know, that's what we're training for. But at the end of the day, if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I am gonna, you know, inflict as much damage as possible on Demetrius Andrade, just like I do in all my other fights.
Now,
you know,
most of your opponents don't talk a lot of trash. He does. Are you ready for that? Or are you expecting?
I ain't heard him say nothing at all.
Nah,
You
yeah,
know,
he
if
does. No, you'll see.
If he talks trash, I'm gonna let his ass have it too. You know, I like to talk trash too, but you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we're gonna have to see each other in the ring. So I mean, I'm 100% ready. I'm 100% comfortable with whatever comes.
David,
After the Charlo fight, Canelo said nobody beats that version of him. What's your thoughts?
Nobody but David Benavidez.
David, if you beat Andre, does that make you the fighter of the year?
I think so. I don't really look at stuff like that, bro. I just go out there. I just try to get the best performances possible. If people want to give me that, then they'll give me that. I'm not really looking for anything like that. I'm just going out here and giving the fans the best fights possible.
Are you interested in seeing Crawford move up 3 divisions to fight Canelo?
Sí, pues yo creo que es un peleador bien difícil, bien técnico. Es muy bueno ahorita, pero yo creo que yo soy el mejor peleador, más fuerte, más rápido y más hambre ahorita. Yo creo que va a ser una pelea, no va a ser fácil, va a ser una pelea dura, pero yo creo que sí lo puedo sacar de ahí.
How special is it to be fighting?
Sorry, no, we gotta go. Thank you though. Appreciate it.
All right, David.
Thank you.